Yay, I like this video.
Hey, Nick.
Hi, Nick.
Okay. Good. Okay, it's time to teach some moves. But I guess I'll look at the line first before I do. It's been a minute since I looked at this one. Okay, so the problem ones of this fight are the Bright Powder, Double Team Noivern, and the Boom Curse Ferrothorn. Ferrothorn is okay as long as I get it in last. And Noivern is... I have a good answer. I have a very good answer. So... the lead here is very silly. I'm leading with Melodic. Don't need Pult, Prim, any of these guys. D-Knight, Magnezone, and Dawnfan. That's so true, Squid. So true. Okay, so... Milo burned, so it can't be put to sleep. Kind of just owns this Politoed. I just 5-shot with Surf. Because it can't do damage to me. I think it's fine, like... Maxwell Weather Ball crit does 60 on the first turn, then its gem is gone, and it only does 40% with a crit. So, like, it might take a long time, I might have to recover a lot. Oh shit. Back. What the fuck? Connect to the internet.
No?
Okay. That was weird. Weather Ball. 10 PP. Okay, so we might get into Earth Power territory at the end. And if it starts dropping my special defense, it's not great. But it should be fine. Does Mystic Water let me 4-shot? It does. I don't need Milo to stall anywhere. Maybe I do that instead. If it is Earth Power, I can always go D-Knight to reset the drops. And then bait Hypnosis or Ice Beam. I think Lepa's fine. I think let's just do Lepa, stick to the line. If I have to swap out, I have to. I want to finish at high HP, I believe. So that nothing sees KO on me. So then this guy will come in for fast out damage. And I'll be burned, so he can't click Glare, so it's guaranteed T-Bolt. I go Dawn Fan. Eat a Weather Ball, KO with EQ. I'm at 1 HP. I have Zoom Lens to counteract Bright Powder. I'm at 1 HP, so Noivern comes in for random attack. Fast KO. I go Magnezone. And I have it set to be 206 HP. I think that's just so that I get into the range where I need to be sooner. Minus 24 is 182. Minus 38 is 144. That is Drain Punch KO from Poliwrath. So I like that. I have to teach 2 moves to Magnezone here. Because we're in the rain, I need Thunder for damage, which cannot miss. And I need Flash to stall. Because I need a non-damaging move. So I need to get rid of Explosion here, but that's okay. And then it will be Poliwrath for a random move, potentially only Drain Punch. But we go Golisopod, pre-damage to like 60% HP, so that I eject on any attack. You cannot Belly Drum because I do more than half. I eject to Dragonite, right? Yep. And Dragonite... Is it... Oh, right. I don't need to OHKO. I dual Wing Beat and E-Speed to KO. I just take a Liquidation or Darkest Lariat. It's fine. And this allows me to be Fire Punch, Iron Ball. So that if something has gone horribly wrong, I have a Dragonite that can stay in against Ferrothorn and click Fire Punch. But the goal is for Ferrothorn last. I swap Ape in on random move and KO with Charcoal Overheat. So I eat Gyro Ball crit. Doesn't have Quick Claw. Can't be Boom because it's last Mon. And then if it's Curse, it's fine. I still OHKO. It's a special move. But I'd like to have Iron Ball and Fire Punch on Dragonite just for some backup. So let's see. Flash on Magnezone. Getting rid of Explosion. Now I have 2 tutor moves to teach. One is up here. Thunder, you, over Electroweb, because that is a TM I can purchase. And we need Fire Punch on Dragonite. Just as a backup. Okay, now pre-damage. There's a fair bit. Pre-burn. Oops, I do not have the script open. It's good. Just 1 HP down on Magnezone. I forgot it was only 1.
A single one.
Yep. Basically, this HP always lives triple Dragon Pulse crit, but then after Mineral Hurricane and Mineral Dragon Pulse, I bait Poliwrath, which is important. So otherwise, Breathorn would come in for out damage. Okay. Lepa, Milo, burned. Zoom Lens, Donphan, level 81. Person Magnezone 206 with Thunder and Flash. Citrus Golly at 135. Iron Ball D-Knight with Fire Punch. Charcoal Ape. Cool. Alright, let's go. See if I remember the puzzle. I think it's right. Left. Same.
Wow.
Fought you. Sharpedo Knight. Fought you.
Sharpedo Knight. I hardly know her Knight.
Yeah, that's true.
Thanks.
Okay, here we go.
I'm here all night.
Sure are. Alright, lock in, chat. Surf, Hydro Pump. Thunder Flash. Fire Punch. Items one more time. Iron Ball, Charcoal, Citrus Berry, Person Berry, Zoom Lens, Berry. Cool. Fuel supply loaded, A-OK. In-cruise snacks loaded, A-OK. Nothing left to do but KO pesky meddler. That's true, man. Alright. I had options to fast Oko this Politoed. I have a Sceptile. But it didn't end up working out very well for the line. And so we're gonna Milo this guy. It's just Ice Beam, Earth Power, Weather Ball, Hypnosis, Politoed. Once the Water Gem is gone, it does very little damage to him. Weather Ball crit without the gem does 102. I'm safe to surf here. It's 2 Weather Ball. I like sort of need to keep track, but also not really. If he runs out of Weather Ball, he'll start clicking Earth Power, which is fine. And if he gets too many special defense drops, we can just swap to Dragonite and swap back on Ice Beam. I hadn't accounted that originally in the line, but it's a very easy adaptation. That's the 3rd Weather Ball. Big crit. Milo's like, let's get out of here, come on. Little does he know how many turns he's going to sit on the field for the next fight.
Jesus.
I think I'll recover to full here. Well, it doesn't really matter. I just need to be above 33%. Because Heliolisk is seeing fast out damage already. And if it sees fast KO instead... Yeah, I mean, I'd prefer to be higher HP. Might as well heal to full. I like this theme. I think it's fun.
The music?
Yeah.
I agree.
Hi, Sandy. This mon is like low-key really fucking broken. I crit! How many weather balls has he used? Three, 7, 8. Let's just recover again until we're not crit. I saw the moveset, Nick, and it didn't look very good. But I neglected to account that the moves don't need to be good when you can just sit there for 15 turns. Like, 4-hit KOing a Drizzle Politoed that has Weather Ball is very silly. Okay. We take the KO. 1 frag for Milo. Loki, the GOAT of Aqua Hideout so far. Not really. Dragonite has been the GOAT of Aqua Hideout so far, I think. It's so good here. It's actually ridiculous. Dragonite is... With the flex slot and those strong stabs, it's so good. Okay. This should be Heliolisk here. It sees that I do 0% to it. And its highest damage move is Thunderbolt, which lets me get Donphan in for free. Good. And now, this guy is going to do a gajillion damage to me, but he can't glare because he sees KO, which means I'm safe to click Zoom Lens Earthquake and one-shot through Bright Powder. Nice crit, buddy. Can Battle Armor Donphan do this? Nope, don't think so. For Donphan. This will be Noivern for fast KO. With Hurricane and Dragon Pulse, just doesn't matter. I've got the best counter in the game to this, which is Magnezone. Hurricane, we have Person Barrier in case this confuses. Okay, cool. And now that we're in, it sees highest damage as Dragon Pulse, so it can't confuse me anymore. You're going to see a very silly move on my moveset, which is Flash, and it is important. So, Thunder Max Roll Crit does 98% to this Noivern. I do not want to KO it on this turn, because I need Donphan to be chipped lower. So we're going to Thunder. There's Double Team, as expected. And now we click Flash until he hits a move on me. I need to be 144 HP or less. Flash and Flash Cannon, yep. Ideally you would have like Metal Sound here, it's a better move, but Flash is actually technically better for this matchup because it has more PP. There we go, we got the Dragon Pulse. Good. 143, okay, he found very low rolls on both attacks. We reduce his accuracy. I was a little bit worried about him like running out of attacking PP, but no, it's fine. Hurricane can't miss because we're in the rain. So he would have always been able to chip me low enough. I would have just potentially got confused. But now that we're below 144, we can KO with Thunder. He doesn't know. Okay. And now that we are this low, we bait Fast KO from Swift Swim Poliwrath. Good. Now this is either Drain Punch or Liquidation. Gliscopod is pre-damaged to eject on both of them. And Darkest Lariat was also okay. Alright. Go below half. This is like -1 citrus, but this fight is scary enough that I wanted to have the citrus on Gliscopod. If I got this guy early and needed it later, it seemed like a good backup. We go to Dragonite. The Milo lead here was really good because it let me get through the first 3 Pokemon without using Gliscopod, which let me get my Poliwrath answer in for free. Nothing in my box safely took 2 Liquidations. So, we take a Liquidation here. It can't Belly Drum because I do more than half. We take a Liquidation and we one-shot with Dual Wing Beat. What? That didn't KO? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I have extreme speed. That's fine.
Okay, thank you.
Alright, and my Dragonite is actually Iron Ball Fire Punch. And I wasn't actually planning to use it for this last Ferrothorn. This Ferrothorn is Gyro Ball, Explosion, Body Press, Curse. And the Gyro Ball on Dragonite makes it take considerably less damage from... Or sorry, the Iron Ball makes it take a lot less damage from Gyro Ball. But like, it's obviously not a safe 1v1 because my moves are physical. Since the line went as expected, we can just go to Ape here. It can't boom. Even Curse is fine. Because we one-shot with Charcoal Overheat. Gyro Ball. This never kills. There's a lot, though. Resisted hit. This is Brave, 0 attack, or 0 speed IV Ferrothorn. It's very, very, very slow. See ya. Cool.
GG. I'm trying to draw over here, so no more anxiety baiting. Thank you.
Sorry. Alright. Next fight is kind of the hardest grunt in the place, I would say. Grunt 3 is spooky, and I didn't find a good line for it. But I think Grunt 7 is probably the hardest overall. And I will be taking some risk on it. If we get through the first 5 turns, it should be riskless, I think, though. Oh, we're already there. Okay, we need Corviknight. Oh, actually, let me take items off. You can keep your Lepelberry, I guess. Corviknight. Golly, Drapion, Dragonite. Dragonite's coming to another fight. And Primarina. Closer. Okay. Let's level up Corv and Prim. Actually, no, Corv doesn't need to be leveled. Prim probably does. Drapion. Prim. If Prim is 79 with Pixie Plate... Oh, that's fine. Do I still have 3 Aquatail crits? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's chill. Okay, Prim and Corv can both be underleveled here. Okay. We are going to give Corviknight the Iron Ball, used on the 2nd fight in a row. We need black glasses on Golisopod. That's not Golisopod. I want Citrus on Drapion. Nevermelt Ice on Dragonite. Pixie Plate on... Probably haven't used that in a while. There it is. Okay. We need to go teach a move to Dragonite again. We're going to use another Icy Wind TM on Milo over Hydro Pump. And we want Milo, you're not going to believe this, burned. We pre-damage Golisopod just a little bit.
So true, Nick. This is... I knew as soon as he clicked play on this that this is my favorite Fire Emblem Awakening mix. Because I fall asleep to it. Like, a lot. A lot. Might be my most watched YouTube video of all time.
Ice Punch. Over Fire Punch. Okay. Lepa Milo, burned, Surf Icy Wind. Iron Ball Corv. Black Glasses Golisopod. 214 HP. Citrus Drapion with Poison Jab and Toxic. I think all it needs to click here is Knock Off. Wait, what is Drapion? Yeah, it's for knocking off. No, it's for toxicing. Okay. I silly. I remember now. Nevermelt Ice, Ice Punch, Dragonite, Pixie Plate, Moonblast, Primarina. Level 79. 79 on Corv is fine. Because Corv should not be coming in on Octillery ever. Okay. So, the problematic Pokemon on this fight are Caracosta and Octillery. This is Sniper, Quick Claw, Octillery. If I click crit on every move, you can see that it basically one-shots my entire box if it crits, with a single attack. The only exceptions are Golisopod and Drapion, because it can't get crit. This thing is a menace. This Caracosta is sturdy Quick Claw. It is basically impossible to stop Stealth Rocks from going up, unless you stall him out of moves. So that's what we're going to be doing here. I need to count all of Milo's, or all of Caracosta's moves. Get a notepad out. We're going to kill this Caracosta with struggle. I would have preferred to KO it with Future Sight or Toxic, but I did not have ways to do that. I maybe could, actually. But I don't want to change the line now. It's just, the struggle line will work just fine. Okay, so he's got Pump, Stone Edge, Ice Beam, and Rocks. Pump in slot 1 has 8, Stone Edge has 5, Ice Beam has 10, Rocks has 20. Okay. Milo has, like, gajillion PP. It's got 20 recovers, 20 aqua rings, and I'll be chipping it. Hi, Court. I'm in a great time. I'm about to PP stall Caracosta. It's gonna be so hype.
Do you want to play cards this weekend?
Oh yeah. We should do gang.
Yeah.
Yay. Okay, so once I stall the Costa out of moves, I defog on the rocks until he's out of moves. Then on the first struggle, he's going to be chipped under half by a little bit. On the first struggle, I roost on full to Corv just to have it as backup. And then I swap to Gliscopod on the second struggle as Caracosta dies. So I take a little bit of damage, which I've planned for. And then Starmie sees fast KO on me with Thunderbolt. It comes in, it's Gliscopod's first turn in, and I one-shot it with First Impression. And so the Gliscopod will be at like 80% HP or so, 70 to 80%. And from there, nothing sees... Well... Can Gliscor ever see fast out damage? This would be good to check. That would be bad if he comes in. 214... minus 48 is 166.
I should ask if my friend John is going to that wedding too. It's like blowing my mind that multiple of my online friends are going to be in the same place from different...
Okay, good. Maxwell Struggle Crit never shows Gliscor fast out damage, so it's always just Octillery for a +1 score of outspeeding Gliscopod. And once it's in, Octillery is only clicking Water Spout, and so Gliscopod is safe to fire off a Black Glasses Sucker Punch, reducing the damage of Water Spout before it can hit, even before Quick Claw, and then sometimes ejecting. Gliscopod either ejects, or, with the Black Glasses chip, always baits exactly Energy Ball. And so either way, I'm safe to go to Drapion on Energy Ball or from the eject. And then from there, it'll be a water move. Either Water Spout or Octazooka, depending upon how much damage I deal. It's okay if it's Quick Claw Octazooka accuracy drop, because Toxic cannot miss. So I Toxic, take the water move. Citrus Berry heals me out of Ice Beam range. I think out of Energy Ball range is all I need, actually. And I don't think I would ever get there. Anyway, Citrus is good here. I go to Milo on water move. I take nothing, bait Energy Ball, go to Dragonite. And after the Black Glasses Sucker Punch and 3 turns of Toxic, Dragonite E-Speed KOs. So I never need to worry about knocking off this Quick Claw, because I only attack this Octillery with priority moves. And then Dragonite, KOing Octillery, even if I take a Maxwell Crit Energy Ball, because rocks aren't up, I'm at 83%. And with Nevermelt Ice Punch, I show out damage to both Goodra and Gliscor. So Gliscor comes in because it's faster than me, and I just one-shot it with Ice Punch. I take a dual Wing Beat, then I one-shot it with Ice Punch. Goodra comes in, and it's either Dragon Tail or Curse. I go Prim, and Prim just eats this thing alive. There's nothing I can do. So the problem with this line, the inconsistency lies at the start. Because this Caracosta has Quick Claw, and my Milotic is fast recovering. I don't think I can... Yeah, Iron Ball does not make me slow enough to slow recover. And so... if Caracosta gets a Stone Edge crit, and then a Quick Claw Stone Edge crit in succession, Milo dies. And I don't know what I will do from there. But I'm not going to think about it, because it's like 1 in 450 on any 2-turn sequence. I don't want to deal with it. I just can't be bothered to look at this fight for something better. Lagging Tail. That's really interesting. That's actually really, really good. Do I need the Lepa Berry? This would be my first use of Lagging Tail. See when...
Is that not like a heist item too?
It was.
Oh my god.
I said at the time, like, this is super niche, but I'm gonna try to get it anyway.
Okay.
Used it multiple times. I forgot it existed, frankly. Is this better? I might need Lepa Corviknight? I could go burned Corviknight with Lepa Berry. The problem is I can't roost to full, but I think it's okay. So without Lepa on Milo, I may need Corviknight to stall out Ice Beam PP. But it's probably fine. I have 10 recovers on Milo. I use 5 right away for Stone Edge. Yeah, so with Lagging Tail, basically I'm only dead to like consecutive crits. I probably need to surf the guy though, which is rough. Because it can do way too much. Do I have enough turns? Probably. I probably have enough turns. So it's like... Say I recover on the first turn, when he can Stone Edge over Stealth Rock. Then, to get Stone Edge out of PP, I have to use 6 recovers. So then I have only 4 more to stall it out of 8 Hydro Pumps. That's probably fine. But I also need to chip the guy below half. What are my options for that? Hidden Power Rock? Yeah, 2 HP rocks, 1 Icy Wind. That would do it. Corv has 25 PP with 10 Roost, 15 Defog. I can also teach a bad move to Corviknight, right? My Corviknight has Hidden Power Fire. That seems pretty good. It just has a button to click once he's out of Ice Beam PP. I like this. I like this a lot. This is way safer. Because the crit into Quick Claw crit was like a 1 in 400 thing, but over 5 turns, it amounts to about a 1% risk. With slow recovers, I don't even know how many crits he would need in a row to kill me. Like, say it's 3, that's already 0.2%. And it might be 4. I am killing Caracosta with struggle. Because the plan is to keep rocks off. Fast. I think this means Corv doesn't get to roost, but that's okay, I think. So what would this be? This would be... Do I still want to Aqua Ring on turn 1 as well? I don't think I do. Like, if he's not critting Stone Edge, the Aqua Ring doesn't do anything anyway. It just saves me a recover PP on turn 1. Like, if he goes for Stone Edge on turn 1 as I Aqua Ring, and goes for Stone Edge again and crits one of them. I lose. So that would be 0.025 times 0.3. It's not likely to even click the move twice. Okay. Lepa. Lagging Tail. All the way at the top, because I never planned to use it. And I want Hidden Power. Just down here. I think Milo will be fine to stall out the Hydro Pumps. They do so little damage. Where am I going? You over Surf. Double Flex Pokemon are so cool, especially one that's this bulky. Lagging Tail, Hidden Power, Icy Wind, Milotic. This is psychotic. Hidden Power, Rock. Lagging Tail, Milo. Lepa, Corv. Burned. Thank you, yeah. I didn't, so like, I gave up looking because it felt like there would be nothing that just like solved my problems with this lead. But that simple change did the trick. Doctors hate him. Aqua Ray, Recover Spam. I like that still, I think. HP Rock twice. Icy Wind once. Covering on Pump slash Spam operates. Continue stalling as able. Swap to Corv. Click buttons until last rocks. Defog. Take Struggle. Swap to Galleon Struggle. Costa dies. Hidden Power Grass Penguin for this. Nice. What do you do for that? HP Grass and then Aqua Jet? Or no, do you use Defog to like clear the rocks? Whoa! HP Grass, Defog, Aqua Jet? That's so cool. That's crazy. That's like the only one mon for this, I think, that keeps rocks off. It's not as potent as like a Struggle or Future Sight or Toxic KO, because you don't get something in on Starmie for free, which is why this line works, and I'm able to devote so much resources to this Costa. But I think this is good. I'm happy with this setup. I think since Corviknight's actually going to be taking hits now, I will level it up. I didn't need it previously because it was just going to be coming in on rocks, but I would prefer to have it leveled up. Also, I want Hidden Power Fire on Corviknight. Or Smart Strike. Yes, I also accounted for no analytic bug, actually. You'll see, you'll see. It shouldn't be an issue. I just didn't want to think about it, so I pre-damaged Gliscopod a little bit. Does it ever see KO with a it doesn't matter what it sees KO with. I just need it to come in. And then it dies. Yeah, it probably sees Psychic KO when it comes in, but it doesn't matter. Okay. Lagging Tail burned Milo with Hidden Power and Icy Wind. Hidden Power Fire burned Corviknight with Lepa Berry. Black Glasses Milo or Golly. Citrus on you, Matters. Never Melt Ice, Ice Punch, Pixie Plate. Let's go. It was right, left, same. Alright, this fight's gonna take a minute. I do need to, like, count the PP carefully, though.
Please don't lose count.
I always VOD watch if I do. Okay.
Awakening music.
I don't know what that is, though.
Good luck.
Oh, cool. I'm okay doing it manually. Never mind. Alrighty, Quick Claw, Sturdy Caracosta with Stealth Rocks. The only thing I know of in the game that keeps rocks off as a 1-mon answer to this is Hidden Power Grass and Folion, which I definitely do not have. So, I have instead led with Lagging Tail Milotic with Hidden Power Rock and Icy Wind. In the event this clicks Stone Edge on turn 1, I would be very happy to have clicked Recover, so I'm going to do that here. I think I should be able to stall out all the moves I need to without this Recover PP. We're just going to click it. As an expected result, but that's okay. It would have been nice to click Aqua Ring there, but it does not matter too much. Now, it will be clicking Stone Edge. With Lagging Tail, I have slow recovery, which makes this interaction much safer. I'm just going to recover 5 times. He gets the Quick Claw immediately. So that was 1 Stealth Rock, 1 Stone Edge. Quick Claw crit on turn 1. Fuck you, man. What are we doing here?
It's so scary. That's like the thing you said was impossible.
The problem was slow crit into Quick Claw crit. That was, without Lagging Tail, that was the problem. Which is much likelier than the problem here, which is like 3 crits in a row. If he doesn't crit on any one turn, I gain HP back. Another Quick Claw proc. Jesus, this guy wants it!
Oh my god!
That's 3 Stone Edge. I kind of need this one to not crit. Okay, that's good. I know it does, which is why I was worried about this. It's 1 and 8. 4. And I think we're safe now. Okay, that's all 5 Stone Edge BP. Now we're going to start chipping this. I'm going to Aqua Ring first, I think, because I want to start getting recovery from that. Double Hydro Pump crit does like 120. We're chilling. So we Aqua Ring once. There's the first Hydro Pump. Hey, Shiro. Yep. Okay, that's 1 pump. And now we need to start chipping the guy. Hidden Power. Yeah, it's still safe. I want full value from my recovery here. 2. Three. Iron Ball Corv wouldn't have worked. I'm clicking Icy Wind on this guy. I wanted Iron Ball Corv to have slow defog, because then I could have roosted to get back to full HP, but that wouldn't have worked anyway. Maybe Icy Wind to get him under half. And now we kind of just sit here. There's no overlap between Pump and Ice Beam, so I don't actually need to count these. I really just need to count once he starts clicking Stealth Rocks. Yeah, he's just gonna click Pump here until the rocks are, until he's out. So I'm gonna just Aqua Ring. Safe here. I do not want to damage this anymore. Basically just need to stall turns.
This show.
Turn 3 quick lock crit. I wonder if I would have lost if I didn't do Lagging Tail here. I don't know. Quick lock crit was the scary part. I didn't see the roll on the previous non-crit. Maybe. I'm gonna speed up for this bit. There's not really any thinking to do here. Okay, Ice Beam number 1. Ice Beam number 2. I do need Milo to be at kind of high HP. So we're gonna use the last recover and then get out. Ice Beam number 3. Ice Beam number 4. Ice Beam number 5. And let's recover and then get out here, I think. So I will have taken 6 Ice Beams, so Corv only needs to take 4. I'm never dead to double crit, so I can roost spam for a while with Corv. Got Lepa, that'll be fine. Ice Beam number 6. Okay. Now we swap to Corviknight. Burn so I can't get frozen. Take rocks. Take Ice Beam. We roost. Back to full. Ice Beam 8. I kind of don't want to spam roost here. Am I dead to double Ice Beam Quick Lock crit? 102, 102 plus burn. $16. No, I'm not. So I'm safe to click a button here that is not roost. Power fire just because. Roost again. Stealth Rock. Okay, that was the second Stealth Rock PP. This is where it gets important to count. So now I can spam defog so I don't have to damage the guy anymore. And we'll just roost as needed to stay healthy from burn chip. So now I can keep track of Rock's PP with defog. I need to save some defogs here, so we'll roost occasionally. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, roost, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14. 15. Let's use my Lepa here. 16. 17. 18. I think now I don't need to count. 19. And I just defog until he clicks struggle. Because the plan is to... yeah, defog on the first struggle. And roost one more time. Okay. Okay. Rocks are off. Karakos is at low HP. We swap to Gliscopod. KOs itself with struggle, and chips me into Starmie range. I believe it sees analytic anyway, so I don't think I needed the pre-damage. But it was safe to do this, and so I just pre-damaged a little bit to guarantee that Starmie comes in here. Perfect. Now Starmie is in, it's Gliscopod's first turn out, so we just one-shot it with First Impression. See ya. Now, nothing sees out damage on Gliscopod, so we should get Octillery first, or Octillery next, because it outspeeds me. Beautiful. Octillery's highest damage move on Gliscopod. By the way, Sniper, Quick Claw, Octillery, with Water Spout, Octazooka, Energy Ball, Ice Beam. This thing is crazy. About the only things in the game that, like, you can throw at this and hope to win are, like, Ludicolo, pretty much exactly, but then also, like, Kingdra, maybe. It's not great. So instead, we've been doing a little bit more stalling, but not nearly as much. Now, Black Glass's Sucker Punch Gliscopod does... it lowers the Water Spout damage before Octillery can act, even if Quick Claw procs. We're going to click that. You got the Quick Claw, so we get to see that interaction happen. Cool. Thank you, Octillery. Now, I think if he doesn't crit here, I won't eject. If he does crit, I will. But I always live. Okay, that's fine. Now, with Min Roll, Black Glass's Sucker Punch, there is no overlap between Water Spout and Energy Ball. So, because I could not guarantee an eject here, I needed to guarantee Grass Move, because that lets me swap into Battle Armor Drapion. Beautiful. This guy's at like 65% HP. Water Spout does about half. It can it might be able to Octazooka here, I'm not sure. It doesn't really matter. We just click Toxic.
Why can't the dead Octillery in your box have been this good?
That would be cool. They're kind of only cool. They're kind of only good though if they get the RNG. Okay, there's the Water Spout. We take a gajillion%. And we heal out of Ice Beam range, so it's guaranteed water move. And now this is why I needed Milo to be healthy. I need to go Milotic on this turn. And at like 60%, Water Spout crit does 40%. Never baiting Water Spout again on the next turn. We go Milo. It's the Octazooka, it's okay. Takes a little bit more Toxic Chip. And now we're only baiting Energy Ball, which lets me get Dragonite in very easily. Okay. Beautiful. Now, I'm very dead to Ice Beam here, but with the Sucker Punch chip and these 3 turns of Toxic, Octillery is dead to extreme speed, so I can ignore Quick Claw and KO this with a priority move. Now, Dragonite is slower than both of the next two Pokemon, but with Never Melt Ice, Ice Punch, even if Octillery had Maxwell crit that Energy Ball, because rocks are not up, I outdamage both of them, so it'll be Gliscor here. Perfect. This Gliscor cannot really do much to Dragonite. We one-shot with Ice Punch. I did not actually need Never Melt Ice for KOing this Gliscor. Ice Punch into E-Speed would have been fine. But I needed the damage to guarantee that Goodra did not come in first. Alright, and now with this chip, I believe this is guaranteed Dragon Tail. It's fine if it curses though, we just go Prim, who walls this Goodra set. It's Dragon Tail, Aqua Tail, Body Breast, Curse. This just can't touch Prim. Moonblast. Yeah, it just... I think even if it had clicked Aqua Tail on the turn I switched in, 3 crits don't kill me. And Pixie Plate Moonblast always 2 shots. Curse into double crit Aqua Tail was also fine. This guy just... he doesn't have a move for me. And that's Grunt 7 down.
Okay.
A little bit of EXP on Prim. I don't know why I kept Prim under leveled. I'm gonna level it for the next fight. Well, not the very next fight, but... the fight versus Matt. Okay.
Seeing Dragonite reminded me that when I got it in Pokopia the other night, I got so excited that I like teared up. But then he asked me for 5 alarm clocks, and I had to place them out in the open because he can't wake up. And he's just like me, but that's too many, and it looks ugly and stupid. That's my story.
Z, thank you for the Lagging Tail comms. That was really huge. Made that way less risky. Because we saw he got 2 Quick Claw procs and 2 crits. And it was fine. Got a little low, but pretty good, huh? Just stalled. Grunt 7, Caracosta. You know how it goes. Alrighty. We keep some of the same mons here. Milo, for the first time in a while, is not coming to an Aqua Hideout fight. And nor is Golisopod. Drapion, Corv, Donphan. Sceptile. Dragapult. Which I haven't used in Aqua Hideout at all, apparently. And Inferno. Okay. Let's level up Pulse.
Oh, this is my favorite video game song of all time.
Whoa. I can go wiki here. Citrus on Corv. We're gonna move Lagging Tail back up to the top of the bag where it belongs.
You're gonna forget about it again.
That's okay.
What if Lagging Tail is what saves Infernape?
I don't think that will happen. Dragon
Please, no, I was
Fang.
being serious. I'm not that stupid. Please.
Itemless Ape. Okay. I need a Toxic, Pult, and 8, but I'm not going to do that quite yet. Let's look at the line first. So the last grunt, I would say, is not nearly as difficult as the grunts 3, 6, and 7. Maybe even Grunt 1, but I had some goats for Grunt 1, so that wasn't too bad. But it is still a somewhat tricky fight. Septile, Ape. What's Pult even for?
It usually kills everything.
That's true. That's true. Okay. Drapion, Corv, Donphan, Septile, Pult, Ape. So, lead Drapion versus Rillaboom. I need high horsepower to... I wonder if Citrus Berry works with grassy healing. Probably not. Yeah, I'm able to put both Donphan and Septile on... Oh, that's the wrong move. Move forward. I'm able to beat Ampharos pretty safely with Donphan and Septile, which is nice. And then my back two slots just slot compress so hard. And I'm able to use Corv as well. Okay, so... Drapion versus Rillaboom. If I take... Max Rillaboom. Plus 14. Okay, plus 14. 229 minus 156 plus 14 plus 87. 87 plus 57 is 144. Oh, nice. Citrus works here just fine. Citrus, no pre-damage. So I get to save the Ukiberry. Triple exited with Gliscopod for fun. That's cool. The coolest Gliscopod exit thing I've found was not even for my own run. It was pre-toxic Pinchberry Gliscopod for Squeal's Lilycove rival. Because that meant he could take a struggle, exit, come back in on Weavile, being under half already, KO with Thimp, and then the Toxic would put him into Pinchberry range, which healed him out of Articuno range. And if he had if one of the two hits had crit, then he could also exit later in the fight to save Dreadnought, but that didn't end up happening. Okay. Citrus Drapion, full HP. So we go Corv on high horsepower. I've knocked off the focus band. Ooh, with grassy healing, I like definitely don't KO here.
Uh-oh.
It's like fine. Let me do the math though. So like I was already planning, it was already arranged, so I was already planning a strat for if I didn't KO. But does this not work now? Plan is to be Citrus Corv. I might need to be Sharpie Corv now. Not Sharpen. What the fuck? Corv. Let's see, without Sharpie, how does this work? Drapion does 81 to the guy. He gets recovery. 16 per turn. 271 minus 81 plus... I already forgot. 16 HP, okay. 206 plus 16 as I swap is 222. So Corv almost never KOs with unboosted Brave Bird. What am I taking? I'm taking Woodhammer and Brave Bird recoil. Oh, I forgot about the Brave Bird chip. 222. 43 divided by 3. 22 minus 14 is 208. Minus 192 plus 16 is 32. It's too high. He could Endeavor. I would have to attack again. So I need to prevent Endeavor, which means I need to go Sharpie. Do I have any other flying types that get rid of this? Pidgeot? Oh, but I need Corv later in the fight. Forgot about that. No, I think it needs to be Corv. Rock Smash. So I can be chipped to about 50%. Oh, 8 divided by 3. Maximum amount of recoil I'm taking is 69. 267 minus 43 minus 69 is 155. 67 minus 147. I think that's fine. What if he crits? 267 minus 75 minus 65. And 27. I'm dead to Scald crit burn. I think that's okay. I think this is an acceptable level of risk. It's not ideal. But I always get Corv in for free on Tentacruel. I just need to not bait Tentacruel, which is for sure always the case. And that also means Ludi, which means it's Ampharos in for slow KO. Because this guy won't be burned, so he won't see any KOs either. Corv gets exactly Ampharos third for exactly Thunderbolt. I go Donphan. I don't have high horsepower, so I can't actually like KO this. But I take any attack and I just knock off Quick Claw. And then I go Sceptile on any attack. Focus Blast or HP Ice, both are fine. And KO with Leaf Storm and Grassy Terrain. Which then baits this guy. If I'm at full HP, it'll still be Tentacruel because nothing will see a KO if I'm full HP. And if I get hit, it's Tentacruel for slow KO with only Sludge Bomb. With Sludge or T-Spikes, I go Corv, I take a Scald or T-Spikes and Rock Smash. Then it can be Scald or Giga Drain. Again, I go Pulp. Yeah, I think there's a very low chance Corv dies here, but I think it would always get the Rock Smash off. Pretty much. So I think this is okay. We just have to go Sharp Beak Corv. It's like very low. Like we're talking double crit, high rolls on both, and burn.
Okay.
Bolt is Dragon Fang pre-toxic, so it can't get burned. After the Rock Smash, Dragon Fang darts always KOs. And then because I'm holding an item, I don't show KO to Obstagoon, but I do show that it KOs me back with knockoff. Or at the very least, outdamages me. Right? Yeah. And so it comes in, clicks knock off. So I'm swapping into Ape, itemless, KO with CC. Last Mon Ludicolo, or no, not Last Mon Ludicolo, but because of CC, I show Ludicolo. Ooh. Tentacruel is supposed to come in on. Yeah. I do need to show KO. Shit. Otherwise I got WOP. Slow out damage isn't good enough on this. How does that work then? I pre-damage? Or pre-toxic? Because if I'm getting health from the grassy terrain. Because it could also counter, so I can't guarantee that it's hitting me. Or no, I think after the... If it Focus Blast missed Dawn Fan, then it doesn't see KO and it can counter again. Crit does 77.5. That's kind of rough. As you do 77.5. Okay, so Sceptile comes in. I need 2 turns of Grassy plus 2 turns of Toxic to put me at 176 HP, I think. I think that's the play. 14 is my Toxic, and Grassy Terrain. So I go 176. Plus 28 minus 14. Plus 14 minus 14. 190. This opens myself up to random move from Tentacruel. Slower and out damages, faster and out damages. This is awkward. I don't like this at all. If I come in on HP Ice and it crits, I die to the Toxic. Oh, specifically max roll crit. Knockoff does 30%. Guy heals back 12%. He's at like 80. Do I have anybody else that comes in on Focus Blast, HP Ice? That's Legion. It doesn't do enough. This thing is so bulky. Mostly just because I can't hit it super effectively. Kind of like just Basket Legion. You won't have Quick Claw. Maybe use a different Rillaboom-Mancer? What item is Sceptile? Citrus. Oh! Oh, then I forgot about that. Then I think I'm just fine. I can maybe even go Pinchberry. Because I would end up below 75% no matter what. I forgot I had an item. Because then if I don't get hit below half, or if I get hit like just below half, for instance, somehow, I don't think that's possible. Okay. I think it's still opening myself up to Scald. Do I ever just go Pult here and two-shot? Just skip this Corpse shit? I think I do. Just darts twice? I think that's probably safe. What's supposed to be coming in here? Obstagoon? I need an... So Ludicolo coming in for Grassy Glide would be a little awkward. But it's probably still fine. But I could go Ape on that. Or not Ape. Drapion?
You can go ape on their ass.
I take Sludge Bomb, 32%. I'm pre-toxic. It's just the best thing to be. I would be in for 3 turns. So 240. But with grassy terrain, like I feel like this is just fine. I just go Pult. Hard Pult. Up to Pult on... Well, it's still good if it's guaranteed Scald, or guaranteed Poison move. I can still go Drapion, or Corviknife. Knife. And then get Scald for Pult, which does less damage. Slightly. But I can still maybe get the Rock Smash off. Okay. Swap. Okay. If guaranteed, no Scald. Swap Corv on Sludge T-Spikes, take Scald. And then, if safe, take Scald, T-Spikes, Rock Smash. Swap to Pult on Scald. We'll go with Darts. If random move, swap Pult. 2-hit KO with Darts. And if Ludicolo comes in, Drapion beats it. If Wob comes in on Drapion for some reason, I beat it just fine. That's the plan already. And if Goon comes in on Drapion, it's clicking CC or Facade. I go Pult. I get knockoff for Ape. That's fine. If it's Obstagoon on Drapion, I already looked at that. I just go Pult and Ape. Oh, that's awkward though. If it's Wob last on Ape, I can't have my... I can't have a Shed Shell because it'll get knocked off. And then I lose my Monkey. So does Dragon Fang Pult guarantee... Do I even need Dragon Fang? I could be Citrus, I think. Because Wob 5th is fine. It's Ludicolo 5th, or Ludicolo 4th that's bad. Because then I probably get Obstagoon. Just a pile, pretty toxic. What HP was Seppi at? 190. It's never clicking Giga Drain on me. So yeah, I think I'm safe to be Citrus. That's fine. So I don't have to come in on Sludge Bomb. 15 damage residual. 240 minus 77 minus 15 plus 15. Oh, what the fuck? 240 minus 77 minus 15 plus... Oh, I turned up numlock somehow. 163. I Dragon Darts, and I maybe take another Sludge Bomb. So minus 77, it's 30 plus 15. 71 plus 60, I'm at 131. So I'm way above Grassy Glide range. And it should always be Obstacoon, Itemless Knock. Obstacoon 4th is fine, because then I can get Ludicolo 5th. And if it's Wob, I can switch out, go Drapion, and then it's fine from there again. Okay. I need to confirm the Drapion thing. Previously I had it pre-damaged holding a Pinchberry, which I don't need for Rillaboom, but I might need for Ludicolo. Let's see here. 229. 14 damage healed returns. Minus 156. Plus 57, plus 14. I'm at 144 HP. Say I come in on Waterfall. I need to take like 3 hits. I'll be getting Leech Life and Grassy Terrain Recovery. I need Poison Jab back. $144 minus 67, 77 plus 14, or 91. Then I'm gonna Leech, get 55 HP back, take Max Roll Waterfall, 67 plus 14, about 93. And if he Grassy Glides, minus 64 plus 13, I'm at 43. Does that ever bait? No. I think this works. I still get Facade Close Combat from Obstagoon. Never Knockoff. I think that's fine. I could also Leech Life again if I'm getting too low, and then KO in 3 turns. I could like Leech X3. I don't hate that at all. Yeah, I think I've got enough options here. Okay, so the lead is full HP, Citrus, you. Citrus, not Citrus on you. Go Sharp Beak on you. Black Classes. Maybe necessary, I don't remember. Citrus, you are pre-toxed at a specific HP. 190. Then the last 2 fights are also pre-tox. You're not Dragon Fang though, you are Citrus Berry. Thank you, Greta. I'm about to start the last grunt fight before Aqua Hideout admin Matt. Okay.
Hi Greta, hi Greta, hi Greta. I'm drawing something pretty. I should leak it to you.
What's this guy? Where's the last grunt? Oh, there. Okay, right. Okay. I need Sceptile at 190. And the other two guys at full. Let me just double check that Sceptile math. That was a pretty last minute change. Coming in on Amphi, if I take no damage, 190, 227 divided by 16, it's 14. 90 minus 14 plus 14, minus 28 plus 14. 76. I always get Sludge Bomb Tentacle. And if Amphi HP Ice crits me on the switch in, 190 minus 176 plus 14, I get my Citrus, which is 56 HP. It's like 190 minus 176 plus 56 minus 14 plus 14 minus 28 plus 14. I end up at 56 HP. So he only ever sees Skull if it's like high roll, crit, focus blast, and a drop. Okay. This fight ended up being a little bit spookier than I thought, but it should be good. One last check. Citrus, Sharpbeak, Black Bastards. Citrus, Citrus, Idleness. And Ape and Pult are mostly toxic because toxic spikes are probably going to be up for the back half of the fight. So it's just better to have it that way. Drapion obviously is not affected, and in fact removes them. Didn't check for Poison Jab on Drapion, but I think Leech is fine, even if I don't have it. But I should have it. It's my default move on Drapion. Alright, final Aqua Hideout Grunt. This is Endeavor, Woodhammer, Grassy Glide, High Horsepower, Rillaboom. These High Horsepower has highest damage. We're going to knock off its Focus Band. Okay, looks like a pretty low roll. It's nice. Shouldn't matter though. We got Citrus and Grassy Terrain Recovery here. Do a little bit of chip. This is important chip. Now it is always high horsepower again. We swap to Corviknight. Now, even if it uses Endeavor instead of Woodhammer here, it's fine. I don't think it will, though. If we had crit, it probably could. We KO with Sharpbeak, Brave Bird. Okay. No crit, that's nice. It's a rare KO for Corviknight. You don't see those too often. It's usually kind of just utility guy. Importantly, we never show KO to Tentacruel or Ludicolo, so it is Ampharos for slow KO with, I believe, exactly Thunderbolt. It could have been Focus Blast here, though. That would have been pretty bad. That would have been crit. I guess that's why I wanted Citrus. Okay, missed that. I think it was definitely recoverable if that was the case. Focus Blast T-Bolt is like super safe into Bolt, for instance. Okay, we go Donphan on T-Bolt. And now it is Focus Blast, HP Ice, or Counter. I do not care what. I click Knockoff. Static here is okay. Get rid of the Quick Claw. And now we just go hard Sceptile. Focus Blast Mist is awkward here, but I have accounted for it. I've also accounted for Counter. So you hit HP Ice, that's fine. No crit, that's fine. Okay, and in grassy terrain, I don't need Overgrow. A lot of things going on here. A KO with Leaf Storm. Okay, now the pre-damage and Toxic was to guarantee that I got Tentacruel in third. If I did not show Tentacruel a KO, it would have been Wobbuffet. My Sceptile would be dead. Okay, Sceptile at this HP baits exactly Sludge Bomb. I think it could Toxic Spikes here. So Sludge Bomb or Toxic Spikes. Let's go Corv. I think I'm high enough HP here. Let me confirm. 126. Yes, I am high enough HP. We go Corv here. Okay. Now it is still most likely Toxic Spikes. Scald is okay. We're going to Rock Smash. Okay, cool. I think that's better. Or was higher HP now. Now, Tentacruel at -1 defense. With Toxic Spikes up, it's always clicking Scald. So we go pre-Toxic Pulp. And with the Rock Smash defense drop, overnight one-shots with Dragon Darts. Okay. Now because I'm still holding an item, we should get Obstagoon here, I think. But all of the possible flowcharts worked out here at the end. Cool. So this is Knockoff. We go to Item List Infernape. I think it's possible that he... Actually, no, I don't think he can. Once he's burned, he should always see KO with Facade, so he won't click Protect. Yeah. So, we KO here with Close Combat. This Close Combat is important. I do want to drop my defenses. KO for Ape today. Now, because of the defense drops, Ludicolo always sees Waterfall, slow KO on me, so it's never Wobbuffet. Good. Do not get my Infernape trapped. Now, Infernape at -1 defense. I think that's going to be Zen Headbutt. But the plan was to always just swap Drapion on random move here. It just really doesn't matter. Never Sword Stance critically. Sword the T-Spikes doesn't really matter. 95. Okay, and now we're going to Leech Life probably just once. Goes for Waterfall here. Big damage, get some HP back. It's just Swab in the back, so I don't really need to conserve HP. So I think we just Poison Jab and get out of here. With 10 Toxic PP, that'll be enough. Okay. Vaporeon being used on 3 Pokemon here. Knock off the Focus Band, 1v1 the Ludi, and 1v1 the Wobbuffet. This Mon is just so crazy good. Alright. We're done here. This will take a while because it has leftovers grassy terrain. I think it's once it gets low enough, I can click knock off. Oh nope, nope, Destiny Bond. Okay. I'm just gonna keep clicking Toxic. Cool. Good stuff. So I ended with 3 poisoned Pokemon, but none of them actually, like, got that because of the Toxic Spikes. Alright, it's time. Aqua Admin Matt. The last fight of the hideout splits, and the last fight we will be doing today. My little secret for you, chat, is that I actually have like 7 more fights prepped. Halfway through TNL Gym, as well as the route to get there, but I don't want to do any of them today. We're just going to do Matt, level up a squad to go catch a Pokemon in Magma Hideout. Alright. Matt squad is Infernape, already in the party. Golisopod. Bolt, already in the party. Grim. And Centiscorch. And Sceptile. Okay. Ape. Golly. Bolt. Prim. Centiscorch. Sceptile. Citrus. Life Orb. Citrus. Lum. Citrus. Citrus. It's just one of those fights. Okay, pre-damage on Ape. No pre-damage on Golisopod. I do have to make an investment here. My Dragapult with 12 IV. Speed Ties, Choice Scarf, Dracovish. Which is not good enough. So we'll be scaling speed on Pult, but this is like... It's fine. It's fine. I actually don't get a ton of Infernape value here. I'm low on candies, so I don't really want to use it for Kartana. And I'm not strong enough to KO the Mega Gyarados. But Infernape is still very crucial to my line here. And I kind of need it to dodge some Fiction. Or we're looking at like a low-key, a potential wipe angle, but it would be like 0.02%. It's like pretty extreme fiction. I don't think I need to check anything here. I will level up Prim, because that's what I did all my calcs at. It's probably not necessary, but I'm just gonna do it. Let us... Nope. Maximize IVs. Dragapult. Speed. Chicken Parm Speed IV. Yes. Bang. This thing looks crazy now. It already looked pretty crazy before my 2 scales for defense and speed, but it's like even crazier now. I'm going to use it immediately. This scale is important immediately in Tate and Liza's gym, as is the defense scale on the first fight. So I'm totally okay with this. Now, I had a deathless line with a low level of risk where I used Flamethrower TM on Dragapult, which I was actually okay with investing. But with Flamethrower on Dragapult, Preston and Mora in Tate and Liza's gym was looking really, really, really rough. If I keep Sucker Punch, I have a 3-turn sequence on one of the hardest fights, one of the hardest double battles in the game, where Pult and Scizor KO 4 mods. But I need Sucker Punch for it. And so I had to rework this fight a little bit to keep Sucker Punch. It does increase the fiction odds a little bit, but you just gotta do what you gotta do on this fight. It's pretty brutal. Gliscopod does not need any pre-damage. Ape needs a little bit. I think we're good to go. Whoa! Hi, Sean. Thanks for the raid. Good timing. I'm about to fight Aqua Admin Matt in Pokemon Run
Good
and Love.
emote. Ooh. That emote has like taken over your stream. It's so funny. It's just like Makoto from Street Fighter schmoovin'. He just ran Street Fighter 3.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you for the raid. It really helps us here at twitch.tv/OMJax.
Really does. I hope you had a good stream. For those not familiar, Pokemon Run and Bun is one of the hardest Pokemon ROM hacks, and I'm doing a hardcore Nuzlocke.
It's like, imagine if you wanted to play Pokemon, but it was really not fun.
I enjoy it. It's just very, very difficult. Is Poison Jab on Ape okay? I think it's probably fine. I don't think it matters. Put it in the calc. But for baiting purposes, this does not matter. Citrus Golly, full HP. Let me double check that. 4 minus 78. Minus 39. Yep, we're chilling. Full HP is good. Plumberry. Citrus berry, I form.
Hey, Del.
Okay. This guy doesn't have any recovery, right? No. Mold Breaker. Inner Focus, Water Gem, Beast Boost, Life Orb. I'm giving Kartana an attack boost. It's fine, though. Is it fine? +1 attack Kartana. It's not fine.
Uh-oh.
It's not riskless. Does this line even work? Shit. I could fix it with Chiboka, I think. Body Dragon Gem. The plan was to bait consistently, but if Kartana's at +1, I don't bait consistently to get an exit. Which would mean I need Senti to take 3 hits, which I cannot guarantee. Ooh. Oh, it's really close, though. What do I... Because I come in on Smart Strike. No, non-crit and a crit would do it. We dodge my citrus. Yeah. I found a problem with my line, though, where I might not be able to get enough chip damage on Kartana. And if Ape takes an Ice Shard from Mammal Spine, which it is almost guaranteed to, +1 Kartana can see Leaf Blade, and if it clicks +1 Leaf Blade, Golly dies. And if it's +1 on Pult, it can be Smart Strike. That would be okay. But Golly can't even take +1 Night Slash crit. It is. I want to think about this just a little bit longer. I wonder if I can do Corviknight here and do this Deathless. It's riskier. Corviknight baits Sacred Sword if it's at high HP. Hey, Katie. I was about to run Matt, but I found a problem with Kartana. So I'm looking at other options right now. Let me show you. So the plan was to go Senti on Stab Move, bait Night Slash, go Prim, go back to Senti on Stab Move, or potentially Random Move. And then that's 3 rounds of Life Orb Recoil, but I need 4. And Senti can always die to 2 hits. It's possible. If I'm coming in on Night Slash or Sacred Sword, for instance. I can also just get owned by like High Roll Smart Strike into Smart Strike crit, even bypassing my Citrus. And if it gets that, it's at 70% HP, plus 1 attack. And I no longer have a safe pivot. The plan, I forgot about Beast Boost when doing this, the plan was to either go Pult, bait Night Slash, and inject with Golly. Or if Golly's a little bit lower, go Ape, get Sacred Sword, eject. But if he's at +1, Infernape after Ice Shard Chip can show Leaf Blade. And nothing on the team comes in on that. I would need to Candy, yeah. And the plan is to KO Kartana with Draco Meteor Pulp, because I need to conserve Sucker Punch for Tate and Liza's Gym. If I teach Flamethrower TM, I just have Torkoal on the team, and I go Flamethrower Pulp and KO it, and it's fine. Sucker is for P&M. I need it for my line there. I probably could find something else. I really, really don't want to. It's for Miss Mage's KO. I think Corv can maybe do it. Unfortunately, 3 Life Orb ticks plus Fake Out isn't quite enough for Draco Meteor to KO. Only 62%. But if I went Corv on an attack, it's guaranteed Sacred Sword. If I'm not sacking, I need to keep Golly alive. Golly can eject on either Sacred Sword or Night Slash. Which is good, because then I can either go there from Corv directly, baiting Sacred Sword, or to Pult on Sacred Sword and then Golly on Night Slash. So if I went Corv, baited Sacred Sword, Prim could be at level 81. Works Cranidos as a menace to society, so I have heard. 52. Oh wow, Sacred Sword crit. Okay, I can't go Prim from Corv, but I can get to Prim through Pult. So what's the lowest HP I'm at? I think I can bait full random move if I get double crit. Even with Citrus. 26 divided by 4, 56. Minus 118 plus 56 is 164. Come in on Night Slash, the weakest move. Minus 108 is 56. Yeah, then it's full random. And I can't really go anywhere. So if it's Corv on Sacred Sword, then I get Night Slash. 58. Calc is great. Shoutouts to Sim. I think the Senti thing doesn't work, ever. Giving it a beast boost after only 3 life orb recoil. And if I am not Citrus Senti, if I'm Jaboka, can be Smart Strike again. Right, 265, Minus 170 is 95. Yeah, he can in theory see all killing rolls of Smart Strike. And even some Sacred Sword KOing rolls. Which would be what? Prim Sack and Senti Sack? See if I have Corv anywhere. I don't think I do. Losing Corv would be bad. Corv is, I just need a body here. It doesn't need to be Corv. Losing Corv would be bad, but I think it's okay. What would that look like? Go Corv on stab move. Go Prim on Sacred Sword. No, go Pult on Sacred Sword. Go Prim on Night Slash. That's 2 life orb hits. Hope for stab move, and hope to guarantee Sacred Sword. If I'm getting crit a bunch, I think it's possible for that to not be the case. 17, no, 67 divided by 4 is 66. 67 minus 17 plus 67 is 100. So it's like exactly double crit Smart Strike for it to see Night Slash again. So that's pretty unlikely. If Prim gets crit a couple times. So this is Corv, Pult, Prim. For 2 hits of Life Orb Recoil. Corv for a 3rd. Pult. Golly for a 4th. Pult. I like it. I think this is good. It's possible I have to sack Corv here, and it burns my double eject, so I can never use it for Raikou, but I think that's better. I think it's better overall. I don't think there's any way I can use a Jaboka Berry here. Jaboka Senti, take 2 hits. Ooh, that might work, actually. That might be riskless. I have 2, right? I'm like totally okay using a Jaboka Berry here. What would that look like? Come in on attack. He takes 21 from Life Orb, 26 from Jaboka. 21 minus 26 minus 21. 143 when Senti dies. Go 8. Fake out for 9. 134. Old Draco Meteor does 132. I gave him a beast boost. Wait, no, this doesn't work because I gave him a beast boost. So I can't even get the fake out. And if it's Smart Strike crit, which is like what, 1 in 32, I can't go Prim safely. That's so true, Squirk. That's so true. I think we send the Corp shit. And we just don't get crit a bunch. And it'll be fine. So what does that look like? Swap Corb on Grass Steel. Swap Pult on Sacred Sword. Swap Prim on Night Slash. This is LO1. LO2. Swap Corb on Grass Steel. LO3. Barely random move. Oh, if it's random move though and Corv dies, I have the same problem. What would that be? Sacred Sword crit? After a Prim got like double crit? I think that's fiction. So then the end game is swap Pulp. Only 154 HP or less. Swap Golly on Sacred Sword, eject a Pulp, kill Jacob. 55 or more. Then Bolt on Sacred Sword. Golly on Night Slash, eject a Bolt, KO Draco. I think this works. It's a little sus, but I understand it. Okay, so this is... I have to go back. Whole new mod.
You would never have a sus fight.
It'll be fine.
LM, I don't want to look at this fight anymore, Jax.
That's okay, we fixed one line today. And at least I caught this, okay? +1 sent a Scorch in the box. I'm sure nothing else will happen. Definitely Citrus on Corv. It's by far the best item. Citrus Corv. Wrong way. Oh my god, that's an Electrode. Wait, no. I don't think it is. What is that? Is that the heart scale? No, it is the Electrode. Left. Yeah, so let's do this. Free damage. Citrus Berry, Lumberry, maximize speed. Citrus Berry, Life Orb. All level 81. Bang. Let's go. Got you already, did you? We underestimated you. This is it. I'm a cut above the grunts you've seen so far. I'm not stalling for time. I'm going to pulverize you. It's certainly possible, Matt. It's certainly possible. Subtile is crack. It's so good. Mine is like pretty crazy though. It's like modest with a bunch of good IVs. But I think it's good regardless. Alright, this is Focus Sash Mamoswine. We're going to fake it out. Now it is probably going to Ice Shard. I'd prefer if it didn't. Actually, yeah, it's fine. We overheat. I would agree. I think Subtile's nice with the 3 Hoenn starters. Crit is like bad, but it's like probably fine. Alright. Now the first of many demons on this fight comes in. The Choice Scarf Dracovish with only Fish's Friend. I probably could have PP stalled this with Milo, but it didn't seem to line up to anything good. So instead we're going Galissapod. We're full HP here for a really, really cool interaction. I need to guarantee that Galissapod gets 2 exits on this fight. And the way I did that was going full HP. If it crit, I went below half and ejected, and my Citrus brought me back above half. If it didn't, I get to click, I don't know, Sucker Punch. It doesn't really matter. You click Sucker Punch, and then that will have the damage of Vicious Rend. Shoutouts SRI for recommending this. We Sucker Punch, and then even if this max roll crits on this turn, we still go above half. Do a little bit of chip, and go below half. This lets me bring my answer in for free. 156. That's fine, I just need to remember that for later. We're going to Dragapult. We one-shot this with Draco Meteor. Outspeeding because of the speed skill. Now, because we are full HP on Pult, the enemy Dragapult just barely does not see a KO with Shadow Ball on me. But it does obviously see a KO with Dragon Gem, Dragon Darts. I'm going to swap to Primarina here on Guaranteed Dragon Move. Perfect. And now I would really prefer if the Shadow Ball doesn't crit. We one-shot with Moonblast. Beautiful. Okay. This brings in Life Orb Kartana. Now I had a riskless one-mon solution to this, which was going Torkoal on Leaf Blade or Smart Strike, which Prim is currently baiting, guaranteeing Sacred Sword to get Pult in, and with the Flamethrower TM, I could one-shot. I need to KO this Kartana with Dragapult for my line to work. But I want to keep Sucker Punch on Dragapult for a very difficult upcoming fight. A fight that is arguably harder than this one in Tate and Liza's gym. So instead, I have to substitute with Corviknight here. Okay, if this is non-crit Leaf Blade, I think we're in really, really good shape. I think I can actually make an adjustment to the line. Leaf Blade. 225. Okay, I have a Citrus Berry. Max roll Sacred Sword is 199. 225, or 267 divided by 4 is 66. 225 minus 199 plus 66 plus 133 brings me back up to 225 HP. My Pult is Clear Body, which is very important. So I'm actually safe to stay in here and roost. Okay. Can I do this again? 267 minus 199 plus 133. 201. Yeah. This guy can't do shit to me. We just roost again. This is something I'd considered, but I couldn't count on this. Because if I came in on Smart Strike, I was dead to Sacred Sword crit. And I couldn't do this safely. Okay, that's 3 ticks of Life Orb. I just do it again. I just do it again. I don't even need to burn my second exit. I just roost again. Four ticks of Life Orb. This is sick. I'm so glad I got to do this. But it's basically a coin flip, so I couldn't count on it. Okay, now on Guaranteed Fighting Move, we go Pull. And with the 4 ticks of Life Orb, we KO with Resisted Draco Meteor. Checking. Yes, okay. See ya. Now, Pult is faster than both in the back, but I need Gyarados to come out here for my line to work. And the way we get that is by being at full HP, Gyarados sees out damage even in base form with Crunch. Now, because I'm Clear Body, when this Gyarados comes in, it does not intimidate me. And I show fast 2-hit KO with Dragon Darts, because my Pult is Adamant 17 IV. It does like 57%. So we cannot Dragon Dance here, it is only Crunch. Now I need to dodge some Fiction on this turn. Crit Drop Ape opens up a wipe angle, which is really cringe, but I didn't see a way to avoid it. We're just not going to see that. I already got crit by the Ice Shard. That's all he gets, right?
That's... Okay.
Okay. Okay. I'm in the clear. Well, mostly. Okay. I need a little bit of chip on this Gyarados. Okay. I'm going to click Fake Out. Just a little bit. Life Orb 31 IV Ape just KOs this straight up with Fake Out CC. I don't have that luxury. We Fake Out, and now baiting only Waterfall or EQ. We are safe to swap into Sceptile. If I had gotten crit dropped there, I bait Crunch, and then if Sceptile gets random move 1 in 3 Crunch into crit, Sceptile dies when I switch in, and I have to sack like 4 mons or something. But we should be safe here. We go Sceptile on Waterfall or EQ. I think I would prefer to see Waterfall. Okay, EQ crit is fine too. Alright, it doesn't matter. It doesn't change what I do here. I just KO this with Leaf Storm. Life Orb Leaf Storm does 94% to this guy, and Fake Out did 8%. Okay, last Mon Raikou. 126 HP. Fuck. Okay, it's fine. I was hoping to be at 124, because if I was at 124, I guarantee Signal Beam, and I can go to Gliscopod to eject, and it's riskless. But at 124... Why is it saying it can CM? Oh, because I put 124 and not 126. 5% Calm Mind, that would just be like a straight wipe, I think. I can't do that. So, I have to go Pult here, and I need to dodge double 10% status. It's just not going to happen. How bad you want it, Matt? How bad you want it? Not bad enough. See you later. I think even if I pair there, I'm still safe to stay in and fire off at darts. But it's spooky for sure. It's spooky. Cool. Deathless.
All good.
Deathless Matt. 1 scale. Oh, wow. Fuck that fight. So fucking scary. How many pieces of inconsistency were there? It was like the Kartana, the Gyarados, and the Raikou, I think. But I don't know.
Wasn't worried.
Yeah. If I did Flamethrower Pult, it doesn't fix the Gyarados or the Raikou RNG. It only fixed the Kartana RNG. So I'm happy with this. I feel like I found a good balance between risk and resources. I do like that he got to scare me with the confusion. Corv ending the fight at full HP is so silly. I was just planning to sack Centiskorch to this fight. Prim kept his Citrus Berry. And Corv clutched up. Alright, we got one more thing to do today, which is go catch a Pokemon in Magma Hideout. What is the squad for this? It's like Basket Legion, Milo, Bolt, probably Corv again. And then it's like I don't even have two other mons that are like good to bring. The other Nuzlocke I've done was like a Vanilla Emerald, like 4 years ago, and then a Black White Soul Link, recently. This is my first ROM. I got some experience to it before I started playing, by doing calcs in like Tate and Liza's gym with small Earth dogs. Black 2 White 2, right? Not Black White. But yeah, this is attempt 1 gaming. Who the fuck else do I even bring here? Like, these are my two shed shells. Corv and Milo. Howitzer? And like maybe Golly? Because Golly could eject on something. It's gotta be something sackable though, I think. Or something with a flip move and recovery. I bring Luxray to Nuzzle. No, Nuzzle's useless. There's like, it's like a 50% chance I hit a ground type. Donphan with Spin! And Torkoal with Spin. I cannot lose Torkoal though. Ring Clouds. Okay. So Citrus Berry Pult. Citrus Berry Basket Legion. Shed Shell Milo. Shed Shell Corv. Citrus Berry Donphan. Citrus Berry you. I'm gonna level all the guys. I think that's fine. I don't expect to need any of these under-leveled for Tate and Liza's gym. First difficulty hack is Platinum Kaido? That's kind of crazy. Oh, you finished 2 days ago? Congrats. I don't know, Nick. We'll see. I'm like kind of getting hardwalled on a random fight in Tate and Liza's gym. But hopefully. Hopefully. What is the lead here? Nice moveset. Let's teach Surf so that I can do more damage. I think I like Icy Wind. Alright, so what we are doing here is we are going back to Hellroom. Not to fight any trainers, but because I want a Pokemon from this stable. Preferably one of these 6. The misses here are like Camerupt and Houndoom. Charizard is like okay, probably. Volcarona's pretty good. These are all of these Pokemon would be good for my box. I have one ground type right now in Donphan. Any of these would be a welcome addition. Ursaluna doesn't solve my slow ground type problem, but like if you hit a Guts Ursaluna, it's crazy. Tyranitar would be good. I don't have any rock types right now, and Hydreigon would be good because it's just a good Pokemon. So I don't think any of these other tables are really worth considering. Maybe this one. The problem with this encounter is that you're in Magma Storm. So you've got to be really careful. I think Milo is probably my best lead. What do you have? Rock Smash, Brave Bird. Let's give you Smart Strike. There's permanent Magma Storm on the fighter side of the field. So we have Shed Shell, Milo, 2 Ghost types that can switch out, Shed Shell, Corv, Donphan, which can Rapid Spin to escape, and Plowitzer is here. Hopefully we don't need. Hopefully we don't need to use it. Yeah, that's what I thought, Shiro. Like I could potentially even go Lepa Berry on Milo, but I think it's better to be Aqua Ring, or not Aqua Ring, Shed Shell. Okay, let's do this. Do I have Acro Bike? I think so. So I was just here and I haven't swapped my bike out yet. Well, it's activated. So bad on the bike. And I'm bad with any movement with speed up, but whatever. We're here. This place is huge. Down here. And we're there. Alright, it's time. What am I even hoping for here? I don't know. Just not Camerupt, so I'm gonna hit Camerupt.
Yep. Put the camel in the bag.
Put the camel in the bag, little bro. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, that's a guy. Let's see. What does this have? Garchomp. Probably should have checked how many Pokeballs I have.
It's gonna win.
But like, I haven't caught anything in so fucking long, so it's probably fine. This has Dual Chop, EQ, Iron Tail, Sand Tune. That's fine. All of my Mons have Trapping, Resist anyway. Garchomp.
You didn't wall check before this?
Nope,
Oh,
I didn't.
Lord. This thing does not have a good catch rate.
Oh, I know, I know. Adamant. 0, 0, 0. Dual Chop. Earthquake. No, not Earth Power. Iron Tail. Sand Tune.
He does not have Game Corner. It was a bag on. We're hoping for Dano.
Okay. I think we just Aqua Ring up. I guess I go for Quick Ball. I think Quick Ball is always the right answer here. Quick Ball, and then we Aqua Ring up and see what happens.
I don't know that Bagon can do anything that Dragonite can't.
Yeah, it was 50-50 Hydreigon Salamence. I wanted Hydreigon to help with Hellroom. I probably should have just waited, because I had good Hellroom lines anyway. Hydreigon would have just made it cheaper. I delayed its encounter to get a higher level cap, because this encounter is very scary.
Just Quick Ball. Just get in. No, okay.
259 to 181. 78. That is mid-roll for a Adamant 31 IV Garchomp. It is max roll for a 31 IV neutral Garchomp.
Whoa.
Okay. I'm faster. But it's not plus speed Garchomp. Can you stop EQing? I did not scale protect on the Shogun. I'm pretty light on scales. Iron Tail, beautiful, thank you.
What I'm gonna need you to do also is not click run,
Yes.
please.
Icy Wind. Surf. I cannot click either attack on this.
That
Yeah.
is what I'm saying on this rescue.
EQ again. Jesus Christ. I mean, I'm already getting into timer ball range. I just can't chip this with Milo. When does Surf
That's like,
crit?
what, 3 EQs out of 10?
It's been a lot.
Probably just run it out of one.
Even neutrals 0-0 dies to Surf crit. I could risk that. I might need to.
Ooh.
I'm already close to timer ball, but I've only recovered 3 times. It's fine. I can wait a little bit longer here.
Yeah, don't lose this.
I think you have to be
Gamma.
pretty aggressive with this encounter. 30 through the chomp hits. Oh, I do have Corv, you're right. Oh, Corv shits on this thing. Okay, so Milo at least got us to timer ball range. I think I'm gonna recover one more time. Hope he clicks a weak move. But then yeah, I should go Corv. Because I take less damage. I only have 5 roosts, but it's okay because Corv can chip it too. It is rough skin. Does Smart Strike make contact? Probably does, right? It does, yeah. It's okay.
Yeah, should.
Tomb, that's fine. I'm gonna take so much residual here. I do not have Feather Dance on Corv, no. Is that a scale move? Cool. Okay. Overnight. Smart Strike. Level 85. This guy does like 12% with Dual Chomp. Even if it is hasty, it only takes like 67% from Smart Strike crit. %. This guy's pretty frail on the physical side. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Let's Roost. No, I've got to be aggressive with Roost. I don't need to yet. I don't know. No, because it's faster, Shelty, but we are out. Second ball. Just had to wait for 10 turns. Mock Pokemon. What are we naming this? What food?
Oh.
I haven't named a
I haven't
Pokemon in
been
so
thinking about
long.
food.
I haven't named a Pokemon in so long.
Name him Breakfast.
Just breakfast?
Just Breakfast. Yeah.
Okay.
Yay.
Get me the fuck out of here. Get me out of here. I never want to come back. I have a ground type that has a speed stat.
Yay!
Okay.
In theory. Milo is faster, right?
Milo was faster, yes. But that doesn't mean much, because Milo was faster than 31 IV neutral. Lonely? Holy fuck.
No.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What the fuck?
He's so good!
Holy shit.
This hot pink bitch is named Breakfast.
That's crazy. This is crazy. How many IVs does this have? 141! Plus attack 21 IV Garchomp. We're twinning, because I also have Lonely, this guy, with 29 IV. I did pick up Garchomp, I guess. Yes, this is low-key my game corner mod, because this is my game corner pull. Minus attack mints. Like, at least it hit the right 31s, you know? Attack, HP, speed. But it's minus attack mints, so it has not had any reason to come out of the box yet. I have 4 pseudos now? Yeah. Oh, this is so good. This mod is so good. Okay.
I don't know.
We are gonna end there for today. I have more fights calced, but I don't want to do them. This is fine. We will stop here. If you want notifications when they go live, here's a link to my Discord. Anybody live playing this game? We're probably playing Plat Kaizo. Alright, Grammy.
Ooh.
Grammy 137. Platinum Kaizo, hot new game just came out. A lot of people are playing it. I'm gonna keep playing this one. If you want to see more nose locking action, hang out. Grammy's chill. Take like a week off so I can catch up. Alright, Shiro. Oh man, I'm so glad to be out of the hideouts. I get to play like real battles now. It's so nice. Alright, anyway, see y'all later. Peace.